Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Beakin from Nail Nails. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a one-stroke effect, but we're going to use transparent gel polish to make it a little bit different. So, let's get started. I've already created a nail with Perfect Blush. It's a nice nude powder. And what I'm going to do is just quickly wipe over this nail with gel residue wipe off solution. So I know that it is really clean. I haven't top coated it or anything like this. I'm going to go straight on with Urban Graffiti gel polish. I am going to put on Serious Black. Look at this brand new bottle. Oh, I do like a brand new bottle.
We'll try not to lose this one.
Yeah, I might have lost the other one. Whoops. So, what I'm going to do is push the black up to create that perfect line. So you're getting sort of behind the product and pushing it up to create that line. And I'm going to swoop down and I'll twist the finger. So I can really, I'm twisting the finger and pulling the skin away. So I can really see how neat I'm getting this polish. Black is not forgiving. Same down this side. I'm twisting the finger so I can see it better and pulling away the skin here. It's quite a firm grip, wouldn't you say, Dawn? Mm-hmm. Like a vice-like grip. Yeah. No, you can't move. You can't laugh and chuckle and move, you know.
Or sigh.
Or sigh.
Who's sigh?
Oh, it's this guy. He's ever so miserable. Does all this sighing all the time. Right, I'm going to make sure that edge is capped. And then we're going to pop that into the lamp. I'm going to do my second coat of colour now. So wherever the gel touches, it will go straight over the top of that nice and easy. Because gel wants to touch gel. So it's a lot easier to do that second layer of colour. Keep it nice and thin because it's super pigmented. And keeping it nice and thin will make it look less bulky. Pop that into the lamp. Now I don't want to paint directly onto this because it has a very slight sticky layer. There's two options you could do here. You could top coat that, then buff it and paint. But I don't want to make too much bulk. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove that sticky layer with the gel residue wipe off solution. Whenever you do that, you will take a tiny bit of the pigment away. But what it'll do is it'll make the nail nice and matte. So it's easy to paint onto. You want the paint to grab onto the nail. I'm going to use the Polycolour Black. I'm going to use Titanium White. I'm just going to mix a little bit of water into this black just to make it flow a little bit more. Going to do the same with the white. I'm going to get a slanted one-stroke brush and I'm going to put the top half in white and the bottom half in black. We're going to load that about 3 times. Now Adam was wondering why I was doing this, because I want that graduation on the nail from white to black. So I'll show you on the nail. You see you get that graduation. I'm going to go all the way around the nail till I get into the middle and do a rose centre. just added a little bit of water to my brush, but then I bled the brush so it wasn't too wet. I just wanted it a little bit damp. So I put it into the water and I dabbed it off. So it's not saturated with water, it just makes it a little bit damp, so it'll move nice. Make sure you keep that end white, because you see if I look at that now, it's gone grey. So I need to add white to the top to make sure it stays really white. And now we're going to come round. You see how I kept going over it because I wasn't happy with it. So we're coming towards the middle now. I need to close these here. Just want to come back over this one here, so it had a bit more depth. Take a little tiny bit of white. Just highlight that centre. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edge all the edges with a tiny bit of pure white. So it makes it stand out a little bit more. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to take 2 pots. I'm going to take some top coat. You don't have to put this much in it, I'm exaggerating it. Just a little bit there. And then we're going to get, this gel is called Devil Shadow Urban Graffiti Gel Polish. I'm going to pop a bit in there. And I'm going to mix that till we get a transparent colour.
Is it best to do that in a glass, but like a see-through pot?
Doesn't really matter what you do it in, really. I mean, with this I can sort of lay it on the edge and see how transparent it is and how much pigment it's got in it. So I think I'm going to add a little tiny bit more. So it looks like raspberry jelly. It probably does have a name, this polish does, but I just don't know it. So you're best starting with a little bit first, because you can always add more, but you can never take it away. Well, I suppose you could add more top coat. But right, so what we're going to do now is, well, I've got the blue on the brush, so I might as well use that. I'm going to go on the top, and you see it's changing the colour. And I'm going to use this like a top coat, so I want to go all the way over. I'm going to go slightly over, so like 3/4 of the way over with the colour. Clean my brush. And I'm going to go into the raspberry jam or jelly. Add this. That's going to change the colour. So you could do this with any colour. And then I'm going to pull down so they start to blend together. I'm going to dry that brush off, and then I'm going to pat it down and stroke to make that blend. So you get the different colours, and you could do this with any colour really. If you want it deeper, you could always add more.
There's a very British feel to it, that. because of the colours.
Oh,
The white, the blue and
very
the red.
royal. Very royal, darling.
Should have done this for the wedding.
Pop me that
English
into the
rose.
lamp.
It's
Yeah.
like an English rose.
Yeah.
With the, yeah.
With the Union Jack
God, I come up with
colours.
such good ideas. Only a week too late.
Princess.
And the thing is with this, if you might be at home and you might be learning and you might only have black and white paint, but you've got loads of gel polish. So you can use that to make a different colour one stroke effect. And to do that kind of look with one stroke would be impossible. You couldn't do a gradient like that on it. So clever. I do surprise myself sometimes. It's so pretty. I am going to top coat it. I mean, it hasn't really got a sticky layer, but I want to top coat it so I know that that is just top coat on the top. I'm going to seal it in, sweeping my brush around the edge of the nail. Yeah, put that into the lamp. Yeah, it does look like it's encapsulated, doesn't it? Let's finish off with a little bit of cuticle oil. Pink pineapple. Yeah, because that's encapsulated.
So that's 3D encapsulated, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it looks the same.
It's a very similar look, isn't it? Because of the gradient underneath my nail, that's why you can see the purple here and you can see the turquoise here on the petals, because of how I pressed it out. So it gives it that bit of a gradient. But that's nice as well, isn't it? I think that's less work. I do. You might be good at 3D, you might be good at art, at hand-painted art. Who knows? There you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and all that. And do have a go at the designs that I show you how to do, because we love to see your work. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.